Hey there, bootcampers. I want to share something with you. We just finished one of our first API scripts, which is something a lot of people were asking about earlier, and it is the ability to track your affiliate transactions or whatever your affiliate is doing on your site. If he bought something, is he interested in something? Your merchant provider probably has the option to use a callback or a postback URL. What you can do with the API is you can send back the user ID and custom fields or tags so that without going into your ManyChat flow, you can still update your user information, which is pretty awesome if you want to segment them later to use for a broadcast or anything like it. So what you want to do is get your API from ManyChat. You can do that if you go to ManyChat, you go into settings, and there you can go to API on top on the right. You click this API over here. I just blurred it out. Just save it in a text file. You'll need it later. You actually need at least 6 different files or values, which are the let's go back and check them. What you're gonna need is, and they are all here, the ManyChat user ID of your user, which is something you're sending to your affiliate network. In the URL you can most likely build over there. You need your page ID to just assign the user or the activity to the website or Facebook page that you're advertising for. The secret key, you get a chatbot shop.net. Your ManyChat API, which is something I just showed you a second ago. And your ManyChat tag, if you want to tag your user, if he or she is interested in something or whatever action they did. And you can use your custom user fields. So those are the 6 values you'll need later. At least you can also send more than one tag or more than one custom field, which is also pretty exciting. We built a function for that because ManyChat does not support that by default. So it's all pretty awesome. Let's go check what we can do over here. Hold on, let's check this one. Okay, let me go back to the ManyChat field. Let me hold on for a second. This is the one I need, I guess. And where is my ManyChat? Let's check it out. ManyChat was having some issues before. It's loading, and there we go to get the custom fields. If you want to get your custom fields, what you're gonna do is, let me tap to edit one. I think most of you already know how to get these, but if you just select a custom field here, you want to put it in there. That's, for example, just, I don't really care which one, food order, and then you can see the CUF, the underscore, and what you're gonna need to be able to use the API is the number, so only the number, in this case 116159. So write those down as well, each one you want to use later. And it might be smart to write down what it is, like food order equals 116159, because it might be a little confusing if you don't. So that's the way you're getting these custom fields. And then I'm going to show you how you can get your ManyChat is loading again. I'm going to show you how you can get your tag numbers, because that's actually a little different, and I almost think that there must be another way to get them, because it's, well, it's not difficult, but it's just a little weird, I have to admit, because, well, you'll see in a second. Hold on, I'm getting it right now. All screens, our members, okay. So here we go, I blurred out our members. What you can see here is, if you go to audience on the left, you get all your members over here, your users, and here's a block which is called tags, and here's a link, show all tags. What you're going to do is you're going to click that one, and if you want to get a tag, you actually right click the one you want. Over here is one, it's called inspect, at least it's inspect on my end, maybe it's different in your language. Either way, it's Command Shift I or Control Shift I. If you right click that one, you get this source code over here, and if you look over here, oh wait a minute, that's different now. Yes, that's the one. You can see it now. Over here, if you click that, you can see, did I do that right? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Tag and then the number. So the tag for chatbot in this case, because you can see it's highlighted over here. If I move over it, and this is the number you want to get, 1299679. So write that down as well. Chatbot equals 1299679, and you are going to need that in a second as well. So now we have the custom field, we have the tag, we have the ManyChat API, you have the secret key from chatbotshop.net, you have your page ID, because you have already sent that to your affiliate network, and your user ID, or did I just say that? Either way, user ID and page ID. So then you have all these 6 values, and what you can do is, let's check it out. If we go here again, yep, let's go to this screen again. This is the page we built today. It's all written down there again. This very video is going up there as well. And as you can see, I'll explain it again so you can just carefully read it. Here's a sample of the URL you're going to need, or maybe you only need the base URL, which is in bold over here. This is the base URL, and most likely you have form fields in your merchant provider administration panel where you can just use these values and field names, like something like this or this over here. Anyway, this is something you can see everywhere on our program for automatically filling it in. You can see right here it's immediately changing when I type something in there. I'll just type whatever I want, some number for the tag ID, and then the custom value, also something, and then you can see it's all filled in here except for the custom field number. You have to fill that in manually. That's actually the number that we just looked up, and the value is probably a dynamic field you get from your merchant provider, because it represents the value of an order or whatever they ordered or what they are interested in, what they watched, or you can fill in something yourself. It's actually the value of the custom field. So this is where you put in, for example, 55 bucks and 99 cents, and you can see here it's 59.99. And over here you fill in, I don't know if this is possible, no, I can't type it in there. You just copy it and fill in the correct number, if you can do it right here. As you can see for the tag, you see here MC tag underscore n, where n represents the number of the tag. The tag is actually just a name, so it has no value. The value is the name itself. So what you can do here is just name it MC tag underscore 0 to 9 or whatever. Just not 0 to 9, but MC underscore or MC tag underscore 0. And if you have another one, MC tag underscore 1 and so on. And then the number over here, that actually is the number that represents the tag name. So if somebody is interested or completed an order or anything, that will help you track them later. So that's actually pretty much it. If there are any questions, just leave them or send me an email or come to our chat, anything. I think this concludes this tutorial. I actually wanted to show you how it works, but I'll do that in another video because I'm not set up for that right now. I was just excited to share it. And what happens if I do click the URL and it is set up correctly is you can see it immediately changes your user data. You can actually just copy this link and fill in this data, and if you did it correctly, you can see in the back end of your ManyChat account that the data is being changed immediately. Just fill in your own user ID and stuff like that. So that wraps this one up. Thank you for listening, and let me know if you did something exciting with it. Thank you.